Hello, my pals, and it's about time that I'm reviewing Jeffy's parents. Now, I'm sorry I didn't say I will upload tomorrow, the next day after my review of the latest SML video, which is, I forgot what it's called. I'm just having a problem trying to upload it fully because it turns out I can't upload that video I did, my original view of the video I did, because my YouTube capture says too long to put on YouTube. So sorry about the delay, folks. Also, fun fact: I originally posted to do this reaction on Jeffy's parents, but I decided to scrap that because my brother wants me to wants me to watch it with me. So also, I'm not that still didn't do the editing part, whole thing. So tell me if you guys know how to do the whole reaction video thing. Just let me know in the comments. But anyway, let's get on to the review. Now, I'm gonna just want to do two parts in this video on the review. The first part, which is right now, which is I'll tell you the whole story, and coming soon, I'll do part two, where I do my review of it. So, hold on to your seats. So the video starts with Mario. Mario tells Jeffy it's time for him to eat his green beans. Wow, what a great way to start the video, isn't it? Well, no. So Jeffy keeps on telling Mario he doesn't want to eat his green beans, of course, and then he showed Mario this weird bib with the S word on it, and Mario, and you know that joke wasn't that funny. So Mario doesn't know where it is, but Jeffy doesn't even know. Until Rosalie tells Mario that something's happening on the news, and it turns out that Jeffry from the painter, known as the famous painter from the painting, which I do not like, had turned out he had died by committing his latest painting known as the suicide by putting his gun in his head and splatter on the painting. This guy has problems. So anyway, while Rosalie tells Mario who he is, Jeffy starts dumping the green beans behind the couch, and he tells Mario that he eat his green beans. And Jeffy tells Rosalina while Mario's checking it, he said he lied to him. It's gonna be so excited when Mario's so mad. God, Jeffy is so obnoxious. Of course, Mario went off angrily, and Jeffy doesn't care until Rosalie tells Rosalie tells Jeffy to tell him the truth about that is his green beans. But it turns out Jeffy said the truth that he actually rubbed his private area on the remote. God, these disgusting jokes with Jeffy is so annoying. Then the phone rings, and it turns out it was Mr. Goodman, the landlord of the apartment they used to live in, and he said that he's still ticked off about them chainsawing the couch and get them kicked out. That was actually really funny. So he tells them that there's some lady comes at the apartment complex and wants to know where his son is. And it turns out it was Jeffy's mom. And Mario shout out, telling off Goodman that that's his mom that came into the complex. And he tells him to show her the address of where he is. And Mario's about to tell him the great news. Before that, Rosalie tells Mario that Jeffy has something to tell him, and more Jeffy's stupid jokes. Anyway, Mario doesn't care and tells Rosalina and Jeffy that his mom's picking up, and Mario is so excitedly. You know, that was kind of annoying. I was glad that Jeffy is finally coming, but I never seen Mario be this excited before. So Jeffy's still sad, and of course Rosalina, of course. And they're about to meet Jeffy's mom. And it turns out Jeffy's mom is a prostitute / alcoholic. What's up with Logan making these weird parents on this channel? Well, anyway, Jeffy's mom tells the reason why Jeff dropped Jeffy off and let Mario suffer all this because she needs someone to watch him because he can go into the grocery store. Yeah. But it turns out Jeffy didn't know that's not exactly what happened. We get a flashback where we find out that Jeffy's reason why Jeffy is with Mario because it turns out Jeffy's mom doesn't want Jeffy anymore. Wow, apparently ladies and gentlemen, because he obviously knows what's gonna happen. So she decided to ban Jeffy by taking him to the apartment buildings and let him know who he is. After that, we get to see why his name is Jeffy and get the sticky note. We see Jeffy decide to go to the third floor, and that's how it happened. Before that, after they before they end the flashback, we have to see where Mario actually got to the part where Mario knows that he wake up from his dream where he saved Rosalina. Okay, that's a charming mistake. They couldn't just at the part where he knows it's a bad dream. Well, that's not the point. Anyway, and that's at the end of the flashback. But then Jeffy's mom beats him up, and Mario saw right in front of it, but he doesn't care. He doesn't. He doesn't really care. So, so anyway, so now Jeffy's finally gone. Thank Lord. Well, goodbye, everybody. Alright, I'm just kidding. So anyway, after that, Mario finally glad that he's gone. But then Rosalina, including me, of course, have now mad at Mario because he can't believe what he said right in front of us and her, and she can't believe that she can't believe that Mario actually let Jeffy's mom take Jeffy away. Now that's the problem with Rosalina. She mostly cares about Jeffy. It's like she think that Jeffy is her son, is her child. But Mario, of course, Mario doesn't really care, and Rosalina about to left, and Mario is finally free. We cut back to Jeffy and his mom, and Jeffy's mom explained him the whole plan. And turns out Jeffy's mom actually using him to get his money. We find out that Jacques Parcet, or whatever his name is actually Jeffy's dad. Wow, that is a big shock. Well, I'll tell you how this whole thing happens in part 2. Oh yeah. So she decided to hold Jeffy captive and wait for him to turn 18 so she can get the check. And of course find out she stole a car. So they drove off. Mario is finally free. We cut back to Mario and finally get some peace and quiet. And then we get to which I think is cliche part. We see that Melvin, the hamster, start playing with that cat piano for a bit. And then Mario start playing with it a little bit after he knows that he kind of miss Jeffy playing the cat piano. We cut back to the car scene where Jeffy says he's hungry, and Jeffy mom stops the car and tells him he won't eat until next week. Oh, that's way too harsh. So we cut back to Mario, and we heard a knock at the door. It was Jeffy again. Mario decided to lock him out, just like how Jeffy did with Locked-Out that I hate, and he decided to do it for payback. But Jeffy keep begging and begging, and they play this sad music in the background. That's just too soap opera. Anyway, Mario decided to let Jeffy in, and he takes him upstairs, and knows that he got his cat piano back. And Jeffy warning that Mario has been playing with the cat piano, and of course Mario doesn't tell him no, and he tells him he can play the cat piano until his mom gets back. His mom got back, of course, and then wants to know where Jeffy is. So Mario tells her that she's going to find him, until Jeffy doesn't want him to go. Jeffy tells Mario he doesn't want to go back with her. So Mario tells him to wait right there, and he calls someone. He lets Jeffy's mom in and let him find Jeffy. After Mario gets him and his mom time alone, Jeffy's mom start beating him again until Officer Brooklyn guy comes in and start arresting his mom. Also Mario tells Officer Brooklyn guy that she also spent on him for money. That's also known as prostituting. So after that, Jeffy thanked Mario for what he did, and Officer Brooklyn guy comes in and tells him the good news. He tells Mario that from now on he can take Jeffy to a foster home or adoption. We don't know what's gonna happen until next few seconds in this video, right? So yeah, Mario thought he can send Jeffy to a foster home, but Jeffy keeps begging Mario that he doesn't want to go, that he promised that he'll be good. Mario thought of it over, and he decided, yes, he'll decide to adopt Jeffy. Saw that coming, right? Anyway, the Brooklyn guy show Jeffy and Mario the missing half of the piece of paper we saw in Jeffy's birthday. And we all find out, and Mario and Brooklyn guy find out that his father is actually a Jacques Prechet or whatever. And so we find out that Jeffy has to be 18 to get all that money. And we find out that Jeffy is actually 12 years old. I thought he was like 2 or 10 or whatever, or 5. Anyway, so after that, Mari has to wait for 6 years till Jeffy gets turned 18 and have the money. So Mari said that he decided to adopt Jeffy, and the video ends with Rosalia give Mario a pat on the back for deciding to adopt Jeffy. Of course. And Rosalia asked that if Mario wants to tell Jeffy to pipe down, but Mario said, nah, he's gonna get used to it. And that's the video. So, in the end, I thought this video was, well, you guys already know what I said in the beginning. You find out in part 2. Bye.